Yeah. What's up, YouTube? It's your boy Dashing, and we back for another Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel review. Today I'm gonna show you guys some replays from our Eldlich deck. As you can see here, we are currently on a 10-game win streak, where we're using Eldlich for all those games. A good deck to use to climb the ladder, especially for this current meta. Um, as of the moment, I don't really have plans to hit diamond, especially with only a few days left in the month. I don't really grind like that, so we're probably just gonna stay at platinum 1, and then next season we get demoted to gold, which is really good, so that you can farm those gems, maximize your earning potential. So without further ado, let's check out our first game. We are playing against Time Thief, a very underrated deck. Not really too familiar with it because it's not popular. The more unpopular the deck is, um, the more scared we are because we don't know what they're doing, what they're trying to do, and how they're gonna do it. So yeah, let's check out the first game and see how that went. Also, hope everyone's having a nice day today. It's been kind of cool here lately, so that's pretty good. Sleeping well and all that. Very good for your mental health. So we go first. Our hand is pretty bad. One of the worst hands you can get. I'd really prefer going second if that's the hand we're gonna have. At least we draw one. Okay, so he goes Small World into gets Veiler. Interesting. Goes Time Thief. We don't really have any forms of interruption here, so he's gonna be able to get full combo. The only good part here is they don't really have an epic board per se. He attacks twice, but we go into the Guardian. Not really sure what he did there. He summons Baguska, which is gonna negate its effect. That's pretty good for us. We're not gonna be able to do anything here, but we are Eldlich. If I were to guess, he's not familiar with Eldlich, so he wasn't able to, do his stuff. Okay, I knew immediately what he was going for there. It's actually, I actually made a misplay there. So once he attacked with Baguska, I knew he was gonna go for Zeus. So I should have popped it right away. But the thing is, since, Baguska is in attack position, we can't really pop it. But the good thing is he went to Drill Driver first. So he's probably gonna want to go into Drowned Magician and then Zeus so that he has the maximum amount of material. But knowing this, we just punish that. Pop this card, pop another card, but he scoops. Because we were gonna take out the Zeus. If he got Zeus out, he probably would have won that because we would lose too much card advantage. Lost the next turn. Next game, we are playing Sword Soul. Pretty good matchup for Eldlich. Not particularly our brand of Eldlich, just because, we are running anti-dark cards and his only dark is Vishuddha, so those are gonna be bricks this game. Triple Maxi, very not really effective versus us particularly. Ash, pretty good. Vishuddha, very good. Anti-skill drain cards. Blackout, very good. So yeah. And it went 8 turns. Very surprising it went 8 turns. But don't get me wrong. What's this? Sword Soul sucks versus Eldlich. Like the game is like 80% Eldlich favored. He goes first, which we don't really care. We don't really have Lava Golem in this build, so it's not that in our favor if that's the case. It's probably more 75-25, especially if he gets Protoss out. But the thing with Protoss is everyone calls Dark, so you kind of prevent Lord of Heavenly Prison, but you have to deal with the other stuff. So yeah, he actually gets the epic board here. Normally, you're gonna have Chisha with Baron, but he actually gets Protoss as well. You only get this board like, I don't know, 10% of the time, maybe 20. We go Eldlich. Take out Baron. He negates. Very good. We activate Eldlich. He goes Maxi, so he only gets 1 card for that. Very good for us. Eldlich is summon. Cannot be destroyed, so even if this is Blackout, he can't really pop that. Activating Lord protects our backline as well. We end their turn. We're in a really good position here. He activates, declares Dark so that we can't summon Lord this turn. We go Hua, it's negated by Ash, and turn. What do I do this turn? I have Curse Land, activate Lord. Curse Land gets us Guardian. Guardian's gonna be good next turn because he's gonna attack with Chi Xiao. Use Guardian, reduce its attack to 0. Yep, 0. He doesn't go for the attack, banishes 1 card. I don't know why. Selects Dark again. He could have selected Light and then pop Eldlich, but he didn't want us to like return it or get extra resources. Probably that's his thought process. We don't really know for sure. We get Eldlich here. We activate Lord. Discard the Judgment. He goes Imperm. Doesn't really matter. So I summon the Eldlich here. Yep. We actually go Gustav. This was actually a misplay on my part. I thought we could go for game, but I forgot that this one can still negate, right? So we discard an Eldlich, he negates, that's fine. We can just go to Lieb and deal 6k, baby. And he probably doesn't have like a way to take this one out. We attack twice. So yeah, only 1 card versus like, I don't know, 6 cards. 7, right? Holy shit, you're not winning, boy. It's so game over. No way you can win this one. Because even if you summon something, we can always just skill drain and that's it. Attack for 6k. GG. It's dashing. Another solid game. Let's check out our third game. We are playing against Numeron. Okay, pretty standard Numeron. Some Kaijus, only 2. Is that like optimal? But he does have only 2 Ash. You kind of want 3. You don't want triple Maxi. I'd go triple Ash over Maxi. Gamma, pretty good. Some Imperms. Some Droplets. Yeah, let's check out the game, see how that went. I'll show you guys the deck profile for this as well, you know. I think, in my opinion, Platinum and Diamond tiers are essentially the same. The only difference is you see more meta decks, but as far as player skill, it's really just the same. Really just the same. I would say Gold tier has a lot more misplays, but the misplays that you see between Diamond and Platinum are essentially the same. Very rare. And, you know, not major misplays. So yeah, we go Torrential, get to summon Lord, get to set Sanguine. We can do heavy damage this turn, right? Activate Eldlich. Yep. We're not even gonna use Sanguine because we can go for game here. This is game, right? Solid, solid. We're able to OTK there. Our last game, we're playing Dinos, but this is... Oh my god, don't use this. Speaking from a fellow Dino player, do not use this deck. This is the Rash. You have the Dagda, which is kind of viable, but having DPE in a combo deck that's a 2-card combo, this is bricky as fuck. Like, my Dino deck is kind of bricky because that's just the nature of having 2-card combos. But this deck has extra bricks. I'll show you guys the game, see how that went. But he didn't brick in our game. He actually did full combo, which was very good. Very good to see. So what do we have here? He goes first, perfect, and we don't have any hand traps. So let's check out the full combo he has. Goes Misk, activates Misk, gets Animadorn, yep. Pop the baby. He go pops Petite rather. He's gonna get Soul Eating Ovi. Baby, summons the baby, pop the baby, get Petite. Yep. Summons Rex. Interesting. So it's not, yeah, it's not running like the, what do you call that? It's not running scrap package. He goes Pill into Overtex, pretty good. And into Dolka. This is pretty good. Into Verte, oh boy. Verte is very good versus Eldlich. Or, I mean, DPE. Yeah, DPE. Yep. Okay, so looking at the board here, very good board. He has 2 monster negates, 1 spell trap negates. That's very good against us. We don't know what this card is. And then a monster pop. So he has 4 forms of interruption. Very good. He actually activates DPE, pops the artifact. So this is pretty useless versus us. I mean, I get what he was going for, but just a bad matchup versus Eldlich. The good thing about this for us is DPE is down, which means we just need to remove Quatlus Overtex, and then we can just go Rivalry and we win the game. Like, we just win. So we go Black Elixir, he pops Quatlus, and at that point I'm like, okay, we win the game. The game is over. Like, it's 100% over. Believe me. Activate. He goes Dragon, DPE negated, and you lost your whole board. You lost everything. Game is over here. We go Conk into Hua. Banish the DPE just in case he has some Monster Reborn shit. So what do we do here? We just attack. 1, 2, 3. And then we link into Vampire Sucker. That's gonna get us 2 resources at the end of the turn. We activate the effect. Summon Malicious. This is a zombie, which means he is locked into zombie. So he can't really do anything next turn. This is 100% game over. And he knows it as well. He just scoops. Yep. Amazing. Amazing for us. Okay, so those were the replays. Just so that, you know, everyone's in denial here or whatever. As you can see here, 10-game win streak using Eldlich. So I'll show you guys the deck profile, right? It's the same deck as the previous video, actually. So, you know, if you're watching this, you probably know what these cards are already. I'll just go through them. Triple Eldlich, Triple Lord, Duster, Double Extrav, Elixir, First Land, White Elixir, Torrential, Sanguine, Punishment, IDP, Judgment. Only use Huge Revolution because I don't like having 3 Judgment. It's too hard on the life points. If you lose too much life points, you can't use Strike, and then you have 3 bricks in your deck. Anti-Spell, your IO substitute. Warlords, as you saw in the last game, just won us the game versus those types of decks. Skill Drain. But for the most part, there can be only one is going to be your bigger Floodgate. Shadow Imprisoning Mirror, amazing against Despia. Like, it kills Despia 100%. Guardian, Hua, and Conk. They really should make this 3 to compensate for the lack of Floodgates. And then some extra deck cards. Gustav and Lieb are probably your big ones. Some extensions with Link Spider, Vampire Sucker. Underworld Goddess, just in case. You rarely summon this. Like, it's so hard to get form once on the field for Eldlich, but you know, you kind of want that option open. Another flex card, 5-headed dragon, just for the 5k in case you have to, like, you know, Dogmatica punishment someone, you can go as high as 5k. So yeah, that's the deck profile. If you guys like the content, like, comment, subscribe if you want to support your boy even more. Links to Patreon down in the description. I'll see you guys on the next one. Cheers!